everybody, Mac here. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to day 10 of the Big Bad Toy Store 25th anniversary celebration. And what we have today is, well, this was the silhouette, and we had to try and guess what it is. It's Goku and King Kai with their halos on. And to be completely honest, it's a little disappointing. Things like this don't really do it for me. If this is something that you're into, fantastic. That's great for you. I hope you enjoy this. What this is the Dragon Ball Z Master Lee's Ichiban Son Goku, King Kai, Dueling to the Future, Big Bad Toy Store 25th anniversary exclusive figure. They call it a figure, and that really bothers me. They call it a posed figure. I hate that that's like part of the lexicon. It is $69.99, it is $70, and it's basically a 2-pack of statues. Let's be honest. They're molded in plastic. They have no articulation. Goku looks to be approximately 8.7 inches tall, while King Kai is 4.3 inches tall. And the thing that upsets me the most is, according to this, you can look at the page, you can look at the pictures, but according to this, it's just Goku and just King Kai. There's no base, there's no flight stand. King Kai looks like he might be able to stand on his own, but Goku, there's no way you're going to be able to get Goku to stand on his own. You would need some kind of flight stand or something, and it doesn't say anything about like any sort of mounting for it. So they're basically just some free-floating statues that good luck figuring out how to display them. It is kind of disappointing. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was one of the first anime that I watched growing up. It was like that and Robotech, and I really like this set visually. Like, this is an iconic image from the series, but there's no way to show it off. There's no way to display it. There's no way to stand it up. Like I said, King Kai might be able to stand. There's no way. Well, I don't know about that, because look at this picture. King Kai's feet look like they're kind of angled down. So I don't know if even he'd be able to stand on a flat surface. So unless it does come with a stand, and there's nothing, Premier statue line featuring a larger size compared to other figures in high quality detail. This line is truly a masterpiece for fans to collect. Goku 8.7 inches, King Kai 4.3 inches, made of plastic, based on the Dragon Ball Z anime, part of the Ichiban Master Lee series, non-articulated Goku figure, King Kai figure. Yeah, nothing about how to display them or anything like that. So if you collect this line, if you've had things from them before, do they have a base? Do they have a stand? Is there like a trick that you can do for mounting, for displaying, whatever? Love the colors. I'll give it that. I love the colors. I love Goku's wings. I love that whole image of them. Like, as soon as I saw the silhouette, I mean, as soon as any of us saw the silhouette, we knew what it was. But like, that image is like burned into my brain. That as soon as I saw the silhouette, like, my mind filled in everything. It was fantastic. That is the only piece that we have for release today. What else do we got going on here? So tomorrow we actually have 3 pieces being released, and it is these 3. And we're actually going to be talking about 2 of them real soon. Because in addition to this getting released, Super 7 also just dropped, what is it, 6? Yeah, 6 Transformers reaction figures. $20 each. I got a text on this Wave 8, early in the day. We have the pink and orange RC. We have Grimlock in his metallic colors. We have Rumble. We have Ghost Starscream, which is always cool. I love the sparklies. I do like how Super 7 does Ghost Starscream, because I think they did an Ultimates version of him as a ghost too, which was pretty cool. We have Optimus Prime Ultra Magnus, which is basically Optimus Prime in white. And then we have something called Optimus Prime Nucleon Quest Special Mission, which to me, this is basically just Nemesis Prime with Autobot logos on his shoulders, Autobot badges. I don't know anything about this version of Prime. I don't know where he came from. I don't know what Nucleon Quest is. But this is what we have. This is the release. As I said, we got 6 figures. They are $20 each. All of them come on the card backs, as you can see. I don't think they're available pretty much anywhere. You can also, let me see something here. Let me just double check. Yeah, it looks like this is one of those deals where like they're up for pre-order everywhere, but you can buy them now at Super 7's website. So you can pre-order them someplace else and wait for them, or you can just buy them now at Super 7's website. There's no special like accessory pack or anything if you get all of them, if you get the full set from Super 7, like how they do with the Ultimates figures sometimes. But I thought this was pretty cool. And this also raises a very interesting question, because in addition to these 6, there is also the reaction figure for the prototype of Unicron. Now, if we look at Unicron and we look at Grimlock here, that's obviously these 2 silhouettes that are supposed to be released tomorrow for the Big Bad Toy Store 25th anniversary. So we have prototype Unicron and we have Grimlock in his metallic colors, or with his metallic finish. So I'm wondering if tomorrow for Big Bad Toy Store, Super 7 is going to release 2 companion reaction figures to these, that it's going to be the Unicron that we all know and love, and it's going to be Grimlock with sort of like his cartoon colors. So they'll just be basically these figures, but with different paint jobs on them. That would be my guess. The other one that looks like Boba Fett, I'm gonna guess is Boba Fett, or maybe the Mandalorian done in that Kenner Boba Fett style, which could actually be kind of cool. So that's obviously going to be something to do with that. So we got that from Super 7. Something else Transformers related that I forgot to mention yesterday. I'm kind of disappointed that I forgot to mention this, because I'm not a Transformers collector, but even I thought this was pretty cool. That yesterday for pre-order on Hasbro, at Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, wherever fine toys are sold, we got Earthrise Scorponok. I loved Scorponok when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite Decepticons when I got him. My only regret is that he came so late in the line that I actually stopped playing with toys shortly after I got him. Peer pressure. I didn't want to give him up. But he's still, my original Scorponok is actually still in my dad's attic right now. And from what I remember, this Earthrise Scorponok looks a lot like that vintage figure. I don't know how tall the original one was, but this one is 21 inches tall. That's probably about what the vintage Scorponok was. I should have looked that up before I started doing this, but the War for Cybertron, that Earthrise, that just looks fantastic. I think this looks really cool. I loved the Headmasters. They were such a corny idea, and like, if you think about it, it almost doesn't make sense, especially when you just put humans in power armor and they transform into heads. But so Earthrise Scorponok, $199.99, $200, worth talking about because he's just that cool. So in addition to that, we also launched Walmart Collectors Con. I did some preview of some stuff yesterday, card and link right here. But there were 2 things that came out that I wanted to talk about. Well, 2 things that came out and 3 things that I want to talk about. That, first of all, I had mentioned and spent a lot of time talking about the vintage Masters of the Universe, Masterverse Skeletor with the purple power sword. Amazingly enough, he did not go up for sale or did not go up for pre-order today. Apparently that's going to happen tomorrow on Friday, which I was very surprised about, because I thought Walmart Collectors Con had gone to this format where they just released everything all at once on the first day. I guess that didn't work out too well for them last year, so they decided to go back to staggering things. So tomorrow, Skeletor, classic vintage collection, Masterverse Skeletor with the purple power sword goes up for pre-order. But one of the other things that went up for pre-order that we did not get a sneak peek at was the Masters of the Universe Masterverse Zodiac Motu Vintage Collection. And this is kind of cool. The Zodiacs that have come out, I haven't been a real big fan of. I felt like they were over-engineered. I felt like they were a little too tech-looking, kind of took some of the mystique, some of the mystery away from Zodiac for me. This one, this Masterverse figure, goes back to his more vintage appearance, where he has the armor and the helmet and the blaster, but he also has like the demon feet and the demon arms, and he's wearing like the barbaric fur trunks and everything. The only thing that could have made this better is if this would have been like a vehicle pack or something, and he would have come with his flying chair, his cosmic chair. That would have been really cool. But what he comes with is, you get the figure, you get an extra set of hands. Let me see here. You get the figure, you get an extra set of hands, fists actually. You get the blaster and some blast effects, and you get this really cool cosmic effect right there, which that's kind of rad because we don't get too many like magic effects or anything like that with the Masterverse figures. I'm actually thinking of picking this one up. Like, I hope, I've been picking and choosing the new Eternia line. I hope I don't like fall victim to the vintage line and just start scooping those up. But anyhow, this is $21.97, $22. It is up for pre-order on the Walmart Collector Con website right now. Like I said, links to everything down below. And the last thing I want to talk about is there's actually something pretty cool that came out on the Collector's Con that I wasn't anticipating, and I'm on the fence of whether or not I'm going to order this. This is not a pre-order. This is a buy it now type thing. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Monster Mutant Figure Soft Bundle 4-pack that we get like these mini, these figures of the Turtles as like Universal monsters. This just looks cool to me. You got Leonardo as the Mummy, you got Raphael as Dracula, you got Mikey as the Wolfman, and I love that they put him in like that varsity Letterman's jacket, and you got Donatello, of course, as Frankenstein's monster. And that comes in a 4-pack. I am not entirely sure how tall the figures are. I don't think it mentions how tall they are. Let me see. Let me scroll and see if I can find something. Product details. Each turtle has been dressed up as a popular monster. Leonardo as the Mummy, Donatello as Frankenstein, Michelangelo as the werewolf, Raphael as the vampire. The monster mutants all come with a monster version of their iconic signature weapons. Each figure comes with multiple points of articulation for action-packed battle poses. Each figure comes with its own packaging, decorated in the 2012 TMNT graphics, and then bundled together. And then it just says collect them all. I don't think it actually says what size these are. Now these are by Playmates, right? Yeah, these are by Playmates. They're based on the 2012 Turtles. So if you had those, if you know how tall they are, I'm gonna guess they're just under 5 inches tall because it looks like they might be 4 3/4. Somebody's driving by in a riding mower. Sorry if you hear that. Packaging. Yeah. Nothing about how tall the figures themselves actually are. If you have any guesses, let me know. Comment down below. I'm guessing they're between 4 and 5 inches tall. I'm not really sure how tall that line was, but I really don't care because it's the Turtles. It's the Universal monsters. I love me some Universal monsters, and that just looks cool. That just looks fun. That's all we got today. Nothing too much happening with the Big Bad Toy Store. We talked about the Walmart Collector's Con yesterday. Some Transformers stuff going on. Those reaction figures, I might end up just buying Ghost Starscream because I do like when they ghost him, when Super 7 ghosts him like that. And Earthrise Scorponok. Man, if I had the money and if I still collected that. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. Don't forget, in addition to today being the kickoff for New York Comic Con, it is the last day for the Hasbro Pulse Dragon Man. So go ahead and check that out. They will stop taking pre-orders at 11:59 tonight. I believe it's 11:59 Eastern Time. Give me 1 minute to pull this up. Okay, yeah. 11:59 Eastern Time tonight is whenever the pre-orders get cut off. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'll be 8:59 on the West Coast that they'll shut off the pre-orders. So if you're still undecided about Dragon Man, it's time to make a decision. Get one if you want one. One other thing that I had forgotten about that I saw when I was looking for Dragon Man is there's another Transformers collab figure that went up for pre-order today, and that is the Transformers Collaborative Star Wars, the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter. So basically you got the N1 Starfighter that transforms into a bot that looks kind of like the Mandalorian, especially in the head area. He has a flight stand that you can prop the N1 up. It's cool. It has the dual cockpit for the Mandalorian and Grogu, but it doesn't look like there's any figures or anything for this. Like, one of the things that I have that I've been thinking of putting up for sale is I have one of the old Star Wars Transformers collaboratives that's Slave 1, and it comes with a little mini Boba Fett in it. And I'm looking right now. I don't know if this comes with any little figures or not. It doesn't look like it. It includes 6 blast effects that attach to both modes, 2 blasters, and a shield and cape that convert to a display stand for the figure in Starship mode. Transformers robots have always been more than meets the eye. Yeah, nothing about whether or not there is a little Mando and a little... Wow, Grogu would be tiny for this one. But that went up for pre-order today as well, and that is $54.99. Hasbro Pulse, Entertainment Earth, wherever fine toys are sold. Once again, links to everything we're talking about in the description below. Don't touch that dial. Before you go, please remember to do all the YouTube things, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you already are a subscriber, what a legend you are. If you like what we do here and you want to help the channel grow, please consider becoming a member, whether through YouTube memberships or our coffee monthly subscription. Links to that in the description below. Both of them for $1 a month. You can get access to exclusive content, such as our monthly member exclusive video. This month is the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Stinger. So until next time, my friends, play well, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.